taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night.
Well, hello everybody. How are you all doing today? Welcome to New Horizon Lawn Care. So we are going to be talking today a little bit about how you can make your lawn look like this after all the leaves are down. Well, most of them are down, and you're probably wondering, man, how did you do that? That looks fantastic. Well, this is what it looked like before. Here's the side we haven't done yet, and I'm getting ready to show you this. Leaves pretty good, pine needles, all kinds of stuff. Pretty good leaves. So right now we have a Hustler here, 60-inch Hustler. We are running the X blades from Ballard equipment. We're also running the brand new sheet blocker. And you guys can see those. 2 blades under there, and 2 blades equipped with shutting that door pulverizes those leaves. And I want to show you, Ballard's blades actually are really good. They do a real fantastic job. Now, I don't run X blades all year, just fall time and sometimes in the spring for spring cleanups. So I'm just going to kind of set this up right in here, and you guys can check it out. Alright guys, so here we are at another customer's, and we're doing the exact same thing. Here we are chopping the leaves up. This one here, we're not doing actually like a cleanup, we're just getting them chopped up. Sometimes a little bit of leaves in the yard is good because it breaks down into nutrients. Leaves are very acidic though. Too many of them can be really bad. But we haven't really mulched leaves up in this lawn for a very long time, so I thought this would be the year to get some in the ground. We have dethatched, aerated this lawn very heavily, so it's not like got a heavy thatch layer in it or anything. But we take care of this very well. As you can see the spot right there where it's bare, we're going to reseed that. They kind of cut back the ivy. That's where all the ivy has grown out and killed the grass. But as you all know, we've been in a drought. So we're not getting adequate rains, although at the time of this video, as I'm putting this video together, it did rain about 2 inches here in the last 24 hours, so that has helped. But probably we'll try to till that up and get it seeded here, maybe this fall, and hopefully in the spring that will come up. So just as soon as it dries back out enough for us to do that, if it dries out enough, if not, we'll hit her in the spring. But yeah, those blades do a phenomenal job. Sometimes you have to go over the leaves a couple different times depending on how big a pile you have in front of you, and they're not all going under the deck. I do have the deck rake on the front adjusted a little bit higher, so it allows those leaves to go underneath there better. I don't know if you noticed in the last video, we did the exact same thing with the grasshopper. I raised the rake of the deck so it's a little bit higher on the front. allows them to go up underneath the deck a little bit better, because you want that deck to be kind of close to the ground so that the leaves can't blow out from underneath the deck and they don't get chopped up. You want those to stay in there and get chopped up. That's why we're using the Ballard blocker there to, the Protect blocker, this is called, to keep all those inside there. We don't want them blowing out. But if you notice here in just a little bit, I'll be blowing, I think I did that just a little bit ago. I raised the door open and blew the leaves out. It still does chop the leaves up, but not as good if you keep them underneath there and let them keep chopping as the blades are spinning. Especially with those X blades, they just pulverize the leaves so much. There's less work to do, and it, you know, breaks down into nutrients over the winter, and it's there for the grass to grow on next year. Hopefully we don't have a drought next year. I think this winter is going to be very busy for us, so those of you that like our snow plowing content, stay tuned. We've actually got some upgrades to the plow. Buyers, equipment, and Snow Dog have been kind enough to send over a shock absorber kit, and we've got one other piece of tool coming over to talk about something that some of you guys with the first generation plows might be experiencing, so stay tuned for that video. It's going to be really cool stuff to put on the plow, and I can't wait to use it. I definitely think just as soon as we get into December, things are going to flip to winter, and leaf cleanup will be done for the season. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. I thank you for all the new subscribers. Again, if you want to subscribe to the channel, it's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, gets us in front of more people. I definitely think if you guys want to pulverize your grass and pulverize your leaves, check out the X Blades, check out Ballard. They've got some really cool stuff. I know there's a lot of new stuff coming on their channel for next season, and I can't wait to see what they're going to come out with. Alright guys, if you're wondering a little bit about the Ballard hybrid blades, these are it. And they're 2.5 inches wide. As you can see, they're a high lift blade, and they're also like a mulching blade. They're a gator blade, basically. And you get these little adapters that basically will work to give you the X pattern. One goes one way, one goes the other. Just like this. So you can hook those blades together. Now this is the silver blades. They don't have the gold blade picture here, but you can get the hybrid blades. You can get a high lift and a hybrid blade. You don't have to have both hybrid blades. You can mix and match, so you have two different kinds of blades underneath there. I just want to run as much gator blade as possible. I want to pulverize those leaves. I want to really make them look nice. And now here is a picture of what they look like underneath our grasshopper. This was taken right after we got the new ones on there. They look super great, and they pulverize the crap out of the leaves. Now another thing is that you can't use the 3-inch wide blades they have with these adapters. I'm not for sure if they have a wider adapter, but these will only work on 2.5-inch blades width wise. So if you have something that's a 3-inch wide blade, these adapters are not going to work. But anyway, I will leave the link to Ballard Equipment's YouTube channel and their website in the description if you guys want to go check them out. Remember, ballarddashing.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I think these blades will definitely help your business out. Go check them out. Link in the description. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.